Okay, we are here today with Oliver. It's his first time driving a stick or anything at all.
Yeah, I've drove manual or automatic before.
Where?
I'm just kidding.
Okay, so we have to talk about positioning a little bit. Let's see. No
Please.
phones while driving.
Well, yeah, I know, but it's gonna fall out of my pocket because I have small pockets.
Okay, so let's touch the pedals. Just reach to the pedals, and so this is good here with the way your legs are. Okay, you want to have a little bend in your legs, like I told Lucas, so that if you're in an accident, your legs will bend normally instead of breaking, and so that you could push the pedals all the way down to the floor, especially the brake.
Yeah.
Tell me about your pedals. What are your 3 pedals down there?
So this is gas, brake, clutch.
Okay, yes. And today we are only going to be using the clutch and the brake.
Yeah.
We're probably not going to use the gas at all. Your steering wheel is a little, let's see, extend your arms out. Oh yeah, okay, this is okay. So you want it to be around where your wrists are, so that when you're holding the wheel, you could turn the wheel all the way. Okay, so do you after playing Forza with your clutch pedal and your manual gear selector, you have a general idea of what you're about to do?
Yeah.
All right, then do it.
So brake. And then wait, I put it in gear first and then the handbrake, right?
No, I would take the handbrake off once you have your foot brake, your brake down, your foot brake down. So yeah. Okay.
And then I don't get it. I don't get it.
You did it. All right. Hold the brake down. Hold the clutch down. Maybe you're too far away, actually. That's where you adjust your seat. Okay, we adjusted your seat. Now your pedal's better. So you didn't let off the brake before you just dumped the clutch.
Yeah.
You didn't feather it or anything. You just dumped it. Okay.
Okay.
So let's put the brake in.
Yeah, definitely don't do that.
Put the clutch in. Take the car out of gear. Now start it.
Wait, with my feet still on the pedal?
Yep. All right, now you can let go of the clutch. All right. Okay. All right. So now, you want to try it again, or do you want me to tell you?
Well, I had to let off the brake, right? Once I put it in gear.
Yeah.
At the same time.
You want me to tell you? Because your Forza Training hasn't prepared you for this.
Yeah, don't do that one in Forza. So
all right. Take your part.
So I put it in gear, right, and then I let off the brake, I let off the brake, and then I let off the clutch.
Yeah. Let's try that and see what happens.
Am I gonna stall?
Try it. Let's see.
I don't want to stall.
Brake down. And do what you just said.
I'm gonna stall. That's what.
So what do you think you should do? Okay. Now what?
Yeah. I told you, dog.
Okay. All right. Now brake in, clutch in, out of gear. Turn the car off and turn it back on. You gotta push your clutch in. Yep. Okay, you gotta do the key a little longer.
Okay.
It's not too long. Once the car starts, you let go of the key. All right. Now, what are we doing? Brake down.
Yeah.
Okay. Clutch in.
Yeah.
First gear. Off the brake, and now slowly let off the clutch. That's not slowly.
What are you talking about?
That's too fast.
What are you talking about?
Okay? Now let's do it all again. You can leave this off for now, as long as your foot's on the brake.
Okay.
Clutch in, out of gear, turn it off, turn it back on. Okay, now clutch in.
Yeah.
First gear, off brake. Now slower with the clutch.
That's just slow.
Oh, they go way slower. Way slower. All right. let the clutch out. Okay? Now put the clutch in. Put it in first gear. Off the brake. Now slowly, much slower. You'll feel it catch. The engine will now. Okay.
What?
Okay. Brake in, clutch in, out of gear. Turn it off. And get off the clutch real quick. All right, so you have to go right now. What we're doing is we're doing it without the throttle, right?
Yeah.
So if you want to let go of the clutch faster, you have to have more engine speed, right? Because you need to have more. The engine needs to be producing more power for faster launches. If you're doing a slower launch, you got to be more gentle and slower with the clutch. Okay, so what's going to happen is you're going to push the clutch in and put it in gear. You're going to get off the brake, and because we're not using any throttle, you're going to go very, very slowly. And anytime when the clutch starts catching, the engine speed is going to drop. And once it drops, you keep pulling, you keep letting off the clutch, and then it'll level out, and then then it's locked up, and you're going.
Okay.
Okay. So you have to go slower with the clutch. Okay.
Okay.
Slower. Once it starts catching, keep the same rate that you're taking off the clutch pedal. Keep that same rate until you're all the way off. Okay? Don't change it a bit. Okay?
Okay.
All right, brake in.
Yep.
Clutch in. Okay, check your gear. Okay, start it up. Okay, now first gear, brake off. Now slow.
What? That was the same rate.
Slower.
Okay.
There you go. Now off clutch. Totally off the clutch. Don't ride the clutch. Once you're going, totally foot off the clutch.
Okay.
Now you're driving. Make sure you're steering. You're looking further down the road so you can stay in the middle of the road. When we get to the white truck, you're going to slowly push the clutch in and slowly apply the brake. Okay?
Okay. Wait, at the same time?
Now push the clutch in. Okay. No.
What?
Not at the same time. You have to before the car becomes to a stop, you have to have the clutch totally disengaged.
Mm-hmm.
You have to clutch totally down and out of gear.
Okay.
Okay? So yeah, take it out of gear. Just put the party brake up and turn the car off because we're gonna switch. All right. Okay. Now, when you stop the car, you need to put this in gear. So just put it in. We're kind of going uphill, so you put it in first gear. If you're gonna roll forward, then you put it in reverse, depending on the inclination of the hill.
Doesn't do that one in Forza.
Lance is rough.
It doesn't do that in Forza.
It looks like you stalled a few times, my guy.
It doesn't do that in Forza.
Rough.
Yeah, it doesn't do that in Forza.
You mean it doesn't do that in Forza?
It doesn't do that in Forza.
Did you make him stall on purpose the first time?
Yes.
Yeah, I said you already know what to do. You already know what to do when you're, because you think you've been training in Forza. So I just told him to do it.
Yeah, and I said I'm gonna stall it, and he was like, "All right, let's see." So I did it, and I stalled. I was right.
Well, then it looks like you had a few like boop, boop.
I mean, I was technically moving forward, but like, not very fast.
But then you let the clutch all the way out before it was locked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
All right, you doing it again?
Doesn't do that one. I think so.
All right, round 2.
Yep. Oh, forgot the seatbelt.
Oh, you better remember your seatbelt, kid.
I'm gonna be going 110 on the highway. Be like, oh, I need a seatbelt.
Oliver thought he'd be drifting today.
Drifting's easy.
That's the second lesson.
Let's go. Coming back tomorrow.
Okay. What do you want? Do you want me to tell you what to do, or do you think you know what to do?
I just do it.
All right, I'll just tell you if you're wrong.
Okay, so
That's not all the way down.
what?
There you go.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. Oh. Okay. There you go. Much better.
Pushing out a lot of RPM here.
No.
What?
These are other people's cars. I don't want you,
I'm just joking. Clutch?
Alright, I'll tell you when. We'll go a little further.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Slowly push the clutch in first. Now push the brake in.
Slow.
Okay, slow
My
on
bad.
both. Out of gear. Now you can let go of the clutch. Okay, now you can put the parking brake up. And now your car is good. Okay?
Okay.
A lot better that time.
Gear now?
Yeah, you kept it on that time. Start at the beginning.
How was round 2?
Kind of braked a little bit hard. It's a Forza habit. It's a Forza habit.
Mhm.
Well, you know, I'm used to going like 200 miles per hour.
That going 200 miles an hour. Yeah.
He's going 2 miles an hour.
All right.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
2 seconds.
Wait, I haven't seen any drifting.
Yeah, Dad said the clutch kick is next.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think your clutch control is pretty good. So let's see what you can do here. Oh!
Yeah, I didn't think that was that fast. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, the check engine light is on.
That's because the engine's not running.
Oh, my bad.
You gotta crank it, give it a little more crank than that.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you feel it starting to die, you could push the clutch in real fast, and maybe the engine will,
Okay.
you know, come back to life before you kill it. There you go. There you go. Off the clutch, off the clutch, off the clutch, off the clutch, off the clutch.
My heel got stuck on the floor in between the floor and the pedal.
Ooh. Can you take me to school?
Yeah. No?
Yeah. Nicely done, nicely done. Okay, very good. He says he's done. He says it's Lucas's turn.
Okay.
Was he rich quitting now?
Install in Forza, so
What?
that does install in Forza. It's kind of tough.
It was tough.
Good job, kid.
Well, did you like it?
Yeah.
Was it fun?
Yeah, it's alright.
It's alright.
I wasn't drifting or anything. But,
Okay.
you know, they say sim drifting is really different than real drifting. They're right.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, Lucas is turning violet.
Yeah.
Okay, this Oliver wants to go again, so here we go. Remember to stop at the pole, okay?
Yep. Oh, wow, it's kind of far away, man. No, I won't change it.
Oh yeah, no. Change it.
Okay.
I don't like that. You gotta be able to push the brake all the way. That's important. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
Okay.
Brake. Wait, should I like put a little bit of gas though, because we're uphill a little? Or no?
No, it'll be fine.
Okay.
If you can control your clutch.
Yeah, I'm not really good at that one.
There you go. There you go. Nice job. Yeah, off the clutch.
I'm off.
Oh, I can tell. Alright, what are you going to do?
Clutch in,
Uh-huh.
out of gear,
Perfect.
slowly brake.
Nice job. I don't even know. Was this your 6th or 7th time?
Yeah, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a little quick. Oh, my bad.
Not long enough.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Nice, very nice.
Creasing my shoes.
Good job.